How's it going, everybody? Spike Daddy here, getting ready to do day 147 on the main server that I have, and I figured I actually would record it. I was actually in the middle of building the larger base, and we're going to get into the game, and it is going to be Horde Night. I'm pretty sure. Come on, get in. You can do it. Yeah, here we go. So the question is are we going to get any now that I logged out and logged back in? I wanted to get the stream recorded here. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so we are going to get some. Good. Good. You did. Oh yeah, here we go. Let me get some coppers in here. Oh, and some pharaohs. Oh, this is good. You, sir, I don't like you, but you give me good stuff. So, okay, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna need blade traps, I think, for this one. There we go. Him. Oh, this is so good. I'm actually going to turn the audio down just a little bit, because it is a little bit loud right now. Can we loot that guy? Oh, stop pushing him away. I don't want to loot him. Yeah, he's got nothing good. That sucks. So yeah. This is kind of the same type of base design that I'm kind of going for on my my playthrough, my Let's Play. But as you can see, this is day 147, so that'd be quite a few episodes down the road. But I figured I'd show you what a day... what one of these days kind of looks like. Because it can get a little bit hectic. I'm going to kind of pull them down a little bit ways away from here. Now, when there's more people on the server, because I mean, I guess you can see, we normally have quite a few folks that are on here. Right now, it's just me and Shaker are on right now. And sometimes they do glitch through, because there's just so many spawning in. We got another one coming in. Yay, he's dead. And the blade traps do such a good job. They are so worth it. Honestly, I think they're a little bit on the overpowered side. But that's just me. We should probably see about maybe repairing these, because they are going to get damaged pretty quick. I mean, that is one of the trade-offs, of course, is whenever they damage a zombie or something like that, they take damage themselves, so. I figured I'd do a little special, just a real quick episode for Horde Night. And I so cannot wait until the devs make it to where it's multi-core, as far as the game using multi-core, because currently right now in that it's not, hence the reason why all these guys are still showing up as they're not like decomposing as fast as what they should. Oh, but good lord, that's so good. So yeah, I think after the night, I'll go take you on over to the base that I'm kind of working on. Well, not that I'm kind of working on, that I am working on, I should say. We need to get rid of some of these guys here. Hopefully the horde for Shaker's going alright. Squish. Hey yo, doggo. Alright. Yeah, get chopped up by those guys. There we go. Where did I put my repair tool? There it is. We don't need to show. Okay. Just because I can hear one of them kind of. Oh, I need electrical parts too. Crap. Go. That's for you. There we go. Nice. Alright. Stop it. Ooh, as you were falling, the head gets wrecked. Where are you at? There you are. Good night. So yeah, as you can see, with it being a server, we've got Shaker is up over here dealing with her horde. With multiple people on the server, it classifies it as different groups, which I don't know if it shows it on here. I am an admin on here, but it doesn't show me the spawning. But there we go. Get rid of all these guys. It just takes a lot longer of a time for them to. Well, could you just go away? So yeah, I was over digging out the basement to the base that I was working on, which is right up over here. Actually, you can kind of see the big open area here that we've got kind of dug out. And I came up top because I was full of resources. I was full of stone and iron and all that other stuff like that. I come up top and I'm like, why is it red? Why is the sky red? It only happens on Blood Horde nights. And I realized the day and I'm like, oh, that's because tonight is in fact the Blood Horde. Wonderful. So I had to hurry up and run back over here. And I had to let everybody know that normally plays in the server that the Horde is going to be going on here. Oh, good lord, get it wrecked, everybody. But as you can see, I don't really go through that much on the ammunition aspect because, well, I mean, like I said, these blade traps, they even hit them while they're crawling too. The only ones for some reason they don't hit are dogs. I don't understand why, but they don't hit the dogs. Which I'm okay with, because I like getting some action here. Goodbye. Ooh, we got a copper coming in. No, there's no way that killed him. There's no way. Oh, copper spawning over there. You might have been a regular cop, though. Yeah. I'm running slugs right now, and I've got my shotgun skill up pretty high right now, so my shotguns are doing, like, a lot of damage. Good. they're gonna keep on. They're gonna keep on running in. Hi, dude. Oh, didn't even have to shoot you. I love the blade traps. I don't even bother with the turrets. I mean, I know the turrets are pretty powerful too in that, but they burn through resources. I mean, the only resource that I'm burning through right now is is gasoline to run them. That's the only resource I'm burning through right now, so that's pretty freaking good. And the only reason why that I'm not using the fire axe to harvest them to get the bones and that is because I've already got so many bones. Oh, thank you for clearing those guys out. You did. He was dead standing up, so oh well. Yeah. Choppy choppy, choppy choppy. It slices, it dices, it minces and grinds. I love these blade traps. I cannot wait to get them on the Let's Play. Which a little bit of a I was kind of working on them already on the last episode, as you guys have seen. I think episode 9 is going to be the finale for making the blade traps and making it a thing. Sometimes I do that on the server. Sometimes I do that on single player. It's like I said, the game runs off of the Unity 5 engine, if I'm not mistaken, but it's only utilizing a single core for the processing compared to what most games nowadays use is the multi-core. So I'm hoping that when Alpha 17 comes out, or just in general later on, maybe another update or something like that, that it'll be moved to a multi-core. Because I'm not running this on no chintzy computer or anything like that. I'm running this on a legitimate server that folks from hosting companies for hosting servers and that actually use. I'm not using any Garbo equipment. I mean, it is a couple generations older as far as the server goes, but it should work just fine. These guys, we gotta repair the traps again. I can hear them. Excuse me, sir? Yeah, you're dead. What'd you give me? Hey, ammo. I like ammo. Thank you. Oh, here comes the irradiated spooter zombies. I hate them. Come on. Yeah, that's why I like the veins. Oh, yeah, good night, dude. Oh, it's so good. So good. Boom. 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 And boom. You're dead. Thank you. Alright. And we'll go through repair you. Repair you. There. Das Bader. What you have? I don't care. A spider had the Itsy Bitsy Spider challenge on him. That's funny. So after the Horde Night in here finishes up, I'll take you for a quick little tour of this base right here, and then I'll take you over to the other base to kind of show you what I'm essentially working on when I'm not recording 7 Days to Die Let's Play episodes. Alright, what do you got? I do need more oil. Thank you. We can actually get rid of the sandwiches. We don't need those. We don't need painkillers either. Goodbye. Nope, I picked them up anyways, because why not? Go away. Okay. Don't need moldy bread. We got plenty of that stuff. I do need duct tape. I will take that. That can go away. That can go away. Ooh, I will take those. I did make some changes in the most recent XML edits. Pistol, wood, you know what? We'll pay for that one. Why not? And you can now make resources. So you can now make SMG parts. You can now make AK parts. And you can now make sniper rifle parts. But of course, just like the last time when I edited them, I made it to where the schematics actually unlock those recipes, which is good. However, it also makes it to where you have to read the recipe again in order to unlock them. So, and that's one thing for some reason I can't figure out why it does that whenever I edit the XMLs. But normally you can find them pretty they're pretty abundant. I mean, normally by like as long as you're proactive on looking for stuff. Ooh, I want those boots. I mean, not that I really want them, because I'm actually rocking out some pretty good good gear. My helmet definitely needs to be repaired though. We were doing some testing on the armor and that yesterday, seeing how much damage certain things do, like my full armor setup and that. My full armor setup versus a regular bow or anything like that, it doesn't really do too much. Even a sniper rifle round to the chest only does about, I'd say probably like around like 35-40 damage or so with the full iron tier at 550 or so. But regardless, if you get headshot by a sniper round at full health with full really good armor, it's still a one hit. It's really funny though, because it took it down to 16 durability, so it didn't actually break the iron helmet. It just took down the durability like a son of a gun. So I think that's probably going to be actually it for the Horde Night. Like I said, it's normally a lot more insane when there's more people on. Like the last one that I did, that I was on here for, we had Kara, Firecracker, we had B-Dagger, and I think we had Stalk or Link over here at this particular base right here, and it was a constant flow of zombies. I'm talking... We had a good solid at least 20 to 30 zombies at the base every single second of the Horde, all the way up until 4 o'clock in the morning, and even at 4 o'clock in the morning they were still spawning out in the distance. Granted, they weren't running anymore, so that's a good thing, but... So, I think that's going to be it for the Horde, so we can probably shut those off. So actually, let me give you the quick little rundown here of the place. So I'm trying to bring out my little decor aspect. So of course, just like most of them, you've got an entrance. I haven't created a mini bike tunnel yet, but right here's the essential base. You've got your wedge tip and wedge ramp that leads up to a regular block that then leads up to your spikes. Anyway, missed somebody. What do you got? Nothing. You're garbage. Standard design like I normally always do, but this time with blade traps around it. It goes up into the iron bars to prevent the spider zombies from jumping up there. Where's another guy here? Yeah, get rid of you. So then of course you come down into here, and then you come into here. And this is just something that I was trying to figure out what I want to do, because I really don't need any more storage space or anything like that. So this right here was just kind of an empty void, I guess. But this essentially is going to be kind of a fallback room. This is reinforced. Oh no, it's not reinforced. Oh, I haven't done that yet. So this is just flagstone right now. But eventually this is all going to be upgraded to reinforced concrete. So if there is, for some reason, a breach, or say somebody breaks through one of these guys, depending on how gnarly the horde is, we'll have the jail doors. You can shoot through jail doors, and of course zombies are going to path to it. So honestly, even having the walls only at cobblestone or flagstone right now, it probably actually wouldn't make too much of a difference, because they're going to path over to here. It's when they start getting more and more around it that they'll start hitting the walls, and then that'll become a problem. But I wanted like a little fireplace kind of sitting area, kind of make it look all nice and fancy. And of course we got our lights that kind of light up the way. Once you come up top here, that brings you into your main fighting zone, which of course is what we were just doing earlier. Then you come on into here, and this is your crafting / storage space. So you've got, you know, all of your resources pretty much inside of here. Let's go ahead and actually dump some of this stuff off since we're here. And I think that's all for that one. We can put the wood in there. We got cloth up here. Brass. Oop, we missed the electrical parts. But then you've got your stone, your crushed sand, then you go into your clay, cobblestone rocks, cement mix, cement, spare building blocks. This one right here, of course, was the other stuff, just miscellaneous stuff, brass radiators. This is normally like a brass lead cloth kind of container. These ones over here and these are all just extra storage boxes that I really don't have any essential use for. I mean, this right here kind of catches a lot of my other stuff. This one right here is for all the mini bike stuff and gasoline. And literally all these other ones are just spare storage because I really don't need them yet. Then you got your food. We've got quite a bit of food, which is good. All your different type of beverages, from bottled water, goldenrod, red tea, beer, coffee, yucca juice, murky water. Inside of here we got our snowberry juice, plus all the other first aid stuff, which we can put that in there. This one right here is just kind of like I said, the catch-all for like rotten flesh, large bone, animal fat, paint, and extra seeds and whatnot. And of course you got your forges. I've got the 2 forges here and that are strictly lead and clay. This one right here is my kind of brass lead glass one, and then these 2 right here are for cement. It's your workbench. You got your couple cement mixers, and then when you go up top here, this is where all of the gun parts, extra schematics, and everything are essentially stored. All the extra sniper rifle parts, and just everything really in general, all the extra guns. That way, if you ever need to go take some to the trader to sell to get some coins, you can, or if you want to use it to upgrade, or like the reason why that I've kept so much of the shotgun ones is because I do eventually want to try out the turrets. I haven't tried out the turrets before, but I've seen other YouTubers and that do it, and I don't know. I see that they're really good and they are really effective, but they blow through ammo like crazy. And I mean, it's not really that big of an issue for the ammo on this server because, well, as you can see, I've got lots of gunpowder. Honestly, the hardest part is really just finding paper for the shotgun shells. But everything else is pretty easy to find to where you get, you know, a good amount of ammo. You actually can combine those. Let's put you guys there. I know we don't carry the SMG on me. I just wanted to try it out because I just made a new one, so we'll put that SMG back. Then a couple little wall lockers. Like if I know I'm going into the cold biome to where my iron armor isn't going to be beneficial because I'm going to need more insulation and that, I'll take the leather armor set with with my duster. And then if we go up top, wait, hold on, yeah, we'll go out here real quick. Oh, jeez, oh, Pete's, gotta repair that. Sometimes, for some reason on the server, due to the CPU having issues catching up to it, sometimes zombies like to glitch, like you see in a couple of them earlier in that glitch the wall. When there's a lot of people on and we're all in different locations, it does kind of overburden the single core. So zombies will kind of glitch, say they're running up over there, and next thing you know, they're up over here. They're on top of here, and they're hitting this door. Hence the reason why it's damaged. But this is just your standard walk around, so you can look off into the distance, snipe out the cops if you have more than one person on. You have one person up top here, another person down there dealing with the massive horde, and the ones up top here calling out the ladder of the other zombies. Just simple lighting, simple structure. If we go up top, this is my spawn location. Nothing up here as far as like storage. I'm eventually going to move a gun safe up here to where I can keep my personal stuff. And then this right here is our little crop plot farm area, which I haven't replanted anything that I harvested earlier. But it does have our trees up here. Fun fact, if you do the blue spruce, they grow up and they look like they have snow on them, even though this is not a snow location. So I still want to get some better lights going around over here, but currently right now that's kind of the least of my worries, because right now I am in the process of building a giant base. Now when I mean a giant base, I am referring to, you know what, we could probably actually turn the lights off now. You know what, wait, that's actually a better receiver, isn't it? It is. Let's assemble you. Let's pull the receiver out. Let's put you and you, and there's a 600. Nice. Bam. Let's go ahead and repair you. Let's repair you, repair you, repair you. Cool. That makes me happy. That's so good. I like it. I do want to grab my rebar frames and pillars, my shovel, my flagstone blocks, my cobblestone. Dirt can go away. I guess we can go put the pistols and all that other stuff back too. Where was pistols? Pistols were over here. Running shoes, go away. Go away. And go away. I don't even bother scrapping them because we've got so much as far as like resources go. Go in there, you can go in there, and there we go. Sweet. I've got food and everything on my, what you call it? Go ahead and kick the lights off. These right here, each individually do each, like this one right here turns on those ones. That one turns on the ones off to the side. Those turn those ones on, and that one turns the back one on. And if up underneath here, you've got your generators that of course are split into ones. The one on the left powers the lights and two of these. The other one powers the other two set of fans. If I'm not mistaken, there's like 6 or 7 fans per side. So, of course, your light switches down here. Just saves on power. Those right down there are actually powered by this generator down here, which I've got extra gas storage. Which I did find a way to. Ooh, you know what? Let's do that real quick. Plate. Let's make a couple of those. Let's do the orientation like so. Oh, okay, just the one then. No, 15's not going to be enough. Cool. Scrap iron hatch. Make it a thing. And copy rotation. There. Sweet. Now I could very well just have made that a door, I guess, but I don't know. Don't ask. So, even though it is Horde Night, we are just going to go run around and about. Because unless it's like a feral radiated or something along that lines, they really don't do too much damage when you get to this later stage of the game. But we'll take you over to the other little place that I've been working on for the past, oh boy, I really don't know how long I've been working on this, to tell you the truth. I've been working on it for quite a while. That's if we can get a good spot to go up without getting stuck. God, I hate inclines like that. Turn. Looks like Shaker's Horde Night was done as well. Hopefully her leaving doesn't cause more to spawn for me, though. Didn't really think of that. Oh well. If it does, it does. It's not like we don't have a crap ton of ammo on us and a mini bike to get away, even though we are running a little bit low on gas, which I did not realize. Crap. Alright, we'll just kind of keep going here. Do. So, this build that I am working on right now, I seen something pretty similar to it on a YouTube channel, and I can't remember the name of the YouTuber. I was just going through, you know, cool 7 Days to Die bases and all that stuff like that, and this guy and like 4 or 5 of his friends in that worked on a build that was huge. It was huge. It was like a 200 by 100 like rectangle. Oh my god, this is so horrible. No, people on Discord need to seriously stop. Stop. Of course, it's my fault. I forgot to turn on streamer mode before I did this. This was kind of a last minute thing of it's gonna hurt, of recording this. So, alright, let's go. Come on. Faster. Now, some of it has kind of fell down recently. Let's kind of back on up a little bit here. There we go. Put you down. Let's drive on in. Let's put you up. Okay, so here we are at this place right here. Now, let's go ahead and open that up. I want to make sure we're not going to get any kind of spawns while I'm over here. I mean, not that it really matters, because we've got ammunition. So anyways, of course, these are the drawbridges. I did invert them and connect them. That way they fold down instead of folding up. So the nice thing about that, of course, is you don't have this one right here is set regularly. This one right here is facing upwards, your standard drawbridge. That way you don't have something like this on the opposite side. So when the zombies come in, they don't get stuck on it and then break it and then screw you over. Now you're probably thinking, oh, what about glitching through here? Well, that's why we have this. So now that that comes down, that completely blocks it all off, and that should be pretty good there. Okay, and I'm back. Sorry, all of a sudden kind of had a little bit of a coughing fit there. So, we've got our courtyard over here. Hold on, I'm going to turn streamer mode on right now. Evidently everybody's messaging me now. They weren't messaging me earlier, but now they are. So anyways, you got your courtyard that's around here. Now, we're going to get rid of some of this stuff. There's a reason why there's a bunch of stuff kind of laying around. There's a reason why it looks like it's like partially all damaged up there. It's because we've been doing some digging down there, and of course the structural integrity is being compromised, so it's knocking a lot of the stuff down. But eventually, all this flagstone that's out here is actually going to get replaced with sod, so we can have our little courtyard out here for our garden. For some trees, some goldenrod, potatoes, corn, you name it, we're going to have it all out here. It'll be quite nice. This little design right here that I kind of came up with is going to go all along where these open spots are. Now I was putting the torches inside of there to do that, but that's like 4 torches for each one, and as it sits right now, we don't have any forges, any workbenches, any cement mixers, any chemistry stations, or anything like that going on. And we get a pretty consistent supply of screamers due to just these section of torches that are over here. So I think I'm going to change that out, and we might do something different for the lighting. So no, you come through here. Oh, son of a... That's one thing that's going to have to change, I think. I'm going to have to get rid of that stuff up top, I think. So you come down here, you open up the doors. So you drive in with your mini bike, you jump off right here, you close those guys, you park your mini bike inside of here. These storage chests right here are just from digging out underneath, digging out the pit. And this is not even like a quarter of it, because I know a lot of us stop picking up and stop running around. So you come inside of here, this will have a spot for a generator and whatnot for some electricity in here. This will be like a kitchen-esque kind of place, you know, maybe kind of... This is going to be kind of just the decor station, really is what it is. Same thing on this side right here. Yeah, we've already got stuff falling through. and I'll show you why it's kind of derping out like that right now. So you would come up here, and now we were going to originally have it come up this way. However, oh my god, this got so torn apart. Oh my god, I might have to demo the whole freaking thing. Well, by the time we get done doing it all, we might have to, I don't know. But we were going to have it come up here to the room over here. But then I was like, well, that's kind of stupid, because the rooms that are inside of here, which is the first kind of bedroom, each person gets one side. So one person would be over here, another person would be over here. There's like 12 or 13 of us or something like that on here, so that's like 6 more floors. Or no, like 3 or 4 more floors, because we'd have 2 more folks over here. But the whole stair thing didn't fit well with me, so that's why I stopped actually building the upper part, because I think I'm going to do just a single case that goes around. So 2 that goes that way, it's going to go up, so we don't have... Actually, I could do it out of flagstone, really. Just to kind of give you guys kind of an idea. I know it's probably all going to fall horribly anyways, regardless. So, like, if we were to do... Is that going to be too far over? No, I don't think it will be. Here, let's just do this real quick, just to kind of give you... Just to kind of give an idea. Oh, I guess that's... See, that's what I mean about the whole stability of it. So I guess I can't show you because it's just going to keep falling down. But you get the idea. There'll be 2 sets, or 2 stairs side by side coming down to here. You'll go up top, and then it'll follow the same rotation going up top to the next floor, and then you'll just have your standard door entrances on the sides. So that's basically how it's going to be. It's going to go up as high as we need it for as many people that are on the server. Like I said, right now I think we got like 13 or so folks on here. So we'll have to go up at least another like 3 or 4 more stories, maybe even 5 more stories. But the other spot is going to be down here in the basement. So you're going to come down here in the basement. There's going to be a jail door here. There's going to be a little attic kind of place that's up over inside of here. And this is where all of the electricity is going to be. The generators, all the wire routes for below, for above, hopefully, as long as everything works out properly, just so it gets all the wires and all that crap out of the way. Down inside of here is going to be the forge area, the workstation area. There's going to be individual stations for everybody. And as you can see, since we're digging out this massive area of rock here, it's jeopardizing the integrity up above us, so that's the reason why everything's kind of falling apart up top. And then you come down here, and down in here is the battle area. So this is the area where you fight the zombies, because they're going to fall down into here, and they will have spike traps upside down throughout the entire. Let's see, that's 6 across by, I don't even know what the outer dimension is. But it's going to be like that through in, throughout. So we are going to have, there are little panic rooms that we can go into that'll have jail doors. This will all be concrete. Actually, hold on, why is that? Why did that give me such a headache trying to walk through there? Oh, I don't know, whatever. So I think this one, yeah, this one right here has got completely sealed off and finished. So there's going to be 2 jail doors, which of course is just in case we get a breakthrough, they start running in through here, we can come in, retreat, shut the doors, still defend from the area here. There'll be a workbench, there'll be a couple gun safes, a couple crates with ammo, gunpowder, and all that stuff like that, so you can repair your guns, so you can upgrade your guns if you find better parts, if you need more ammo. There's going to be 4 of these, 1 at each corner. I think this one right here is also the same. Yep, this is the same right here. So we'll have that access. Now each one of those is also going to have a escape tunnel. It's going to be a hatch that goes here, and it's going to lead to underneath the spikes, because you don't really want to necessarily escape to the upstairs, because for one, zombies will be able to climb up ladders. We also have the entranceway that we don't have essentially blocked off, which is up over here, that leads upstairs. So we don't really have a way to block that off aside from coming up here to where the jail door is. But once that right there gets compromised, then the whole workstation area gets compromised. It'll lead up to another jail door up here by the time that's compromised, and then they'll lead up top here. Jail doors are only 8,000 durability. You can't upgrade them to a higher durability number. So instead of doing that, what you do is you jump down underneath here to the spikes, because of course the zombies they're gonna be on top of you. They know where you're at, so you just walk them right over top the spikes. Eventually they'll die to the spikes. So, and you can still shoot between the traps. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, like if you're up over through here and that. Yeah, that's not hitting anything, so you can shoot right through them in the little crevices here. Not hit the spikes, but still hit them. And that's just how this whole little plan's going to go. Now, eventually we will have like flagstone or concrete blocks all the way underneath here, all along the sides, all through the sides over this way, just to increase the integrity of the base, essentially. So yeah, that's essentially this big build, kind of in a nutshell. Currently, right now, we're just working on digging out the inside here, making sure we got enough support pillars to support everything up top. That's one of the reasons why that we actually decided to do the panic room, not just for the functionality of it, but this solid concrete essentially all the way around the outside here is definitely increasing the stability of it all. And what I might actually do is in the center here, that's kind of the center spot. We're gonna make probably another room right here, or it'll just be a complete void zone where there's just going to be nothing but just a big solid pillar of reinforced concrete for the stability of it. Outside of that, that's going to be pretty much the same thing up here. There's going to be rooms with separate workstations in here. I still haven't determined on how large I want to make them. I was thinking about maybe bringing them out, you know, to like here. Let's see here. We actually would have, so like have it to where this right here is blocked off. So this should be plenty of a large enough room for everything. You can have your forges, you know, your workbenches and everything like that. And there'd be multiple ones of these, like maybe like one of these on each corner, somewhere maybe in between as well. So there'll be like 6, 7, or maybe even 8 of these size little rooms that we'll create. And as long as we, you know, have that go all the way to the top and replicate. Maybe actually what we'll do is we'll replicate the the panic rooms. If we replicate the panic rooms, that'll be from the ground straight up, so it will be really sturdy. So it's just some things that we're just kind of trying to get figured out here. So, but I figured I would show you guys the what I've been working on outside of the Let's Plays, because I know the Let's Plays have been kind of a little bit lackluster as far as getting them out, you know, every day or every other day now. Been kind of busy with the whole work, and then coming home, cooking dinner, streaming, and afterwards is normally when I record, so I record them late at night, and it still takes a while for it to go through and edit and render and whatnot, so yeah, I figured I'd come and show you guys. Like I said, most of this stuff right here is going to probably fall down like it's been, because this was actually, this side over here matched this side over there, and as you can see, it does not anymore because of the structural integrity. So anyways, guys, I figured I would show you around, and I would show you night 147. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to call the episode here. Today is, of course, Saturday, so thankfully I don't have to work. So I'm hoping to get episode 9 also recorded, edited, and potentially even posted up today as well. So you might get 2 videos today, because I'm going to hurry up and render this one right here and get this one out. So if for some reason, if you don't see episode 9 after this one for the Let's Play, you can most likely expect it on Sunday. So I will catch you guys later. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, leave a comment, you know, shoot me a like, a dislike, whichever one you want to do, whatever one you like, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care and take it easy.